I was on everyone's stick one day and I decided to take a little vacay, you know what I mean, up to your Earth, or to your sun, and I accidentally ended up crashing into your stupid moon. It could have been the space flight, but don't believe what you read in the Daily Comment. Anyway, there I was with nothing but a camera and myself and my time for a long time, so I decided to start a video blog in outer space and contact you human beings to do some studies about you. I created Spaceman from Outer Space, greatest intergalactic blog known to anyone ever. And I learned quite a bit from you people out there. So, you might ask yourself, Spaceman from Outer Space, I guess you'd be asking me that. Why would you want a blog from outer space in the first place? Well, you may have heard the statement, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, a blog from outer space is actually worth 1.637 billion words. That's true, that's straight math, people. Anyway, so today what I want to talk to you about is that exact fact, how to blog from the moon when your rocket ship crashes. The first thing you want to do is really think about your online persona. That's very important for a video blogger. You might want to ask yourself a couple things. What do I like? What do I dislike? So I'm going to show you some of those things right now. They're based on me. This is how I can demise my blog. Some of the likes. The giant ring of Saturn that was just discovered by you guys. Rocket ship, space transmogrifier, Good Night Moon, the book, astronaut ice cream, and Lady Gaga. That's the other person from Nebula 6. Don't tell anybody. So dislikes also that you like not. Black holes, sweaty spacesuits, promoting old Russian cosmonaut monkeys. They're still up there and very angry about it. Running out of air, and the movie Alien 4. Let's face it, not as good as the other movies. Now, something else you might want to think about is kind of like your online persona and what kind of blog you want to have, right? Here's some sample blogs from other space bloggers. This Captain's blog is kind of boring. This is the guy talking. There's also Galactic Appetit. There's the culinary creations of Chef Glurg on Sector 17. Oh, Chef Glurg, those waffles look delicious, don't they? Anyway, the number one rule for blogging in space, never trust a computer in outer space. I can't tell you the number of times I've almost been killed by a computer in space, but it's uncountable, actually. They'll tell us to red supply, they'll jettison you out in the middle of nowhere with no air, nothing else. So don't rely on the computer for editing. That's the first tip. Number two, know your audience. If you're going to create a space blog for the clans in Sector 17, it's not going to read it all to the giant blobs of Uranus. I'll tell you right now. So as a blobs of Uranus, they can't even hear things, so it's really, you have to really tailor it to your audience. The next thing is to really pick a very important name. Rocket Boom. Terrible name for a video blog. Not about rockets or explosions. Best name for a video blog, spacemanfromouterspace.com. Short space, that's name. That's the name you go with. You're just switching your own name there. Also, you really want to just have three things in your blog in space. A ray gun, very important to ward off your enemies. A battery, to make sure you can, actually blog. And some air. Really, if you don't have air, you don't need the other two. It's not that important. Air is probably the most important. Make sure you have air in space. That's what I'm trying to say here to you. The other thing is really do what you know. You've got a whole moon to yourself, so you might as well make some use of it. Don't set up a video blog in space. Don't make a video blog on Earth set in space. Is what I'm trying to say. That would make absolutely no sense. You've got some moon craters. Shoot behind those moon craters. They look great on film. Here's some other problems you might run into. Moon radical cinematography, total pain in the asteroid. You ever try to set a tripod down on the moon? It's a big pain. It's like flying up all over the place, all over you. You got to really stable that, push that thing down. Get some moon rocks. That'll help you out. The second thing that you want to think about should be coming up. Wi-Fi on the moon. That's right. People always say, space never outer space. How do you blog on the moon? There's no Wi-Fi. I get my Wi-Fi the same place you people do. Starbucks. There's a Starbucks. Until maybe tomorrow when Barack Obama blows it up. But anyway, sorry, he launched his bomb. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The other thing is, there's a big time difference between the Earth and the Moon. So if you're thinking about current events, make sure you start making up events that could possibly happen. Because by the time people get it on Earth, it's going to be totally irrelevant to what will actually happen. So you can say something like cats fall like Mars, spaceman solves cat crisis in the Middle East. Something that could possibly happen. The other thing is, watch out for space madness. When you're up there by yourself for a very long time, you might start to lose it a little bit. This is the time I thought there were 5 of me, and they were all wearing snuggies for some reason. I don't know why, but it was a terrible, terrible day. So watch out for you to keep a strong mental image. The other thing is, in space, no one can hear you blog, but on Earth they can. So it's important to give it a YouTube, a Twitter, a Tumblr, Pluto, and maybe like a Facebook. Although right now I'm still the only person on Facebook. So I can poke myself every day. Anyway, Space Connect. Here's some information where you can find some information about me. That number is old. But I hope to see you on the dark side of the moon. Thank you very much.